In January 2024, Kildare County Council published its Climate Action Plan. The plan addresses how the council will reduce their greenhouse gas emissions within their organisations and also sets out the practical steps that they're going to take to protect communities against extreme weather events brought about by climate change.
The Decarbonising Zone, otherwise known as a DZ, is a test bed where we work out all the various actions, see which ones are positive, and then we use them again in other locations. Maynooth became our decarbonising zone for numerous reasons. It is an area that is so well served by its community groups. It has active travel routes, sustainable travel routes that are going to be developed and already underway. Not only that, we've got a number of green spaces that are going to be developed, along with the university, which is also the host of ICRIS, which is the centre for climate research in Ireland. And that all together with the fact that it is the most likely location in Kildare to reach the targets set for 2030. So in other words, 51% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and a 50% increase in energy efficiency on our journey to 2050 and net zero.
The plan also identifies communication as an important part of this strategy, and this is where this house plays a very important part.
The housing section, working with the climate action team, firstly we're responsible for identifying an available property within the Maynooth decarb zone with a low energy rating that could act as a suitable demonstration house. Our technical team would have responsibility for both the planning and implementation of the energy upgrades, such as the installation, the air tightness measures, installation of windows and doors, ventilation systems and solar panels.
Outside we have biodiversity measures, including composter that helps you with regard to your garden. We've also made sure that we have biodiversity planting. So if you can get your insects in and your pollinators in, then the rest of the chain of biodiversity will come straight in afterwards. And we know it's already effective in literally only a matter of weeks. The number of birds coming into the back garden have already increased. Other measures we've done outside is what's called a sustainable urban drainage scheme, which is the driveway. So we're making sure that the water is kept on site. It doesn't run off into the footpath and into the gullies, which can cause flooding or other damage downstream. We also have a rain garden out the back, which means it holds on again to the water and makes sure you don't have to do as much water in the summer.
In this space, people can come and they can actually see what a heat pump looks like, and they can see how a rain garden works. People will also be able to find out information about the benefits of the upgrades, not just in terms of greenhouse gas emissions, but also in terms of their health benefits and long-term cost savings.
In our research group at Maynooth University, RSI, we are trying to work on renewable energies and energy system integration. So what does it mean? That we would like not only to monitor a large amount of buildings, but also we would like to control them so they can become active node and embed more renewable energies. They are coming from wind from the west, or they are coming from solar panel across the country. Then when there is a lot of green energy, building can consume more, while there is less green energy, building can reduce their consumption.
The Creative Ireland Maynooth Climate Design Lab is a funded project that is a collaboration between Kildare County Council and Maynooth University. We're trying to create innovations that are playful, that are interactive. For example, a solar-powered fountain here in the garden of the house to show people that you don't necessarily need sunshine for solar panels to work. They can function just fine with the light that we have each day.
If you're decreasing your carbon outputs or your greenhouse gas outputs, that's going to help us to adapt quicker to the climate change effects that we already are seeing. And also it will allow us as a nation to make sure that we're more energy efficient. So just remember, every action helps.